So one day I was just thinking about the Hapsburgs. Um, the Habsburg bloodline is the Habsburg bloodline, which is related to the Holy Grail and the Lincoln bloodline. And then I started thinking about the Burger King. You know, we have like so much stuff named after these people in our country that I was thinking, wow, the Burger King. That's so crazy. And then I was tripping out even more because I was like, wait a minute. The Whopper. Well, isn't it crazy? Don't you think it's weird that the Wunderwhopper, which is the Wonder Whopper, the Wunderwhopper that Hitler made, is the Wonder Weapon? And then we eat these Whoppers at Burger King. So it was just kind of tripping me out. It was sort of tripping me out because Hitler was like the Burger King, you know? And so if you watch like Supernatural, I'm really into correlations between real life and the fantasy world we call TV. The Leviathan in Supernatural, how they trick everybody into like a comatose state by having them eat the hamburgers, the fast food, and they're just watching TV and eating fast food and are like comatose, like zombies. And it's like this big, conspiracy by the Leviathan, so like whatever. And they like take over human bodies and then, pose as humans, but then they have these crazy mouths and they like to eat livers. So it was just really weird. But I thought, that's strange because the Wunder Whopper, so you're going to Burger King and you're getting a weapon. So strange. I just thought it was weird because we're America, and the Burger King and the Bergs and the Hapsburgs, and the Prince of... The Habsburg prince is the Duke of Iselia. So I just thought that was interesting that the Habsburg bloodline and the connection. I'll just give you some that you can't find on the internet, information you can't find on the internet or in very many books. And I do have pictures of when my husband and I got married, which is funny because he was married. We were both married before, and when we got married, his mother sent me like a ton of really cool information and pictures about their family. And, his first wife didn't get them, so I thought it was interesting that she chose to send them to me. And we found not only, what he was telling me was true, was that his bloodline is linked to the Lincoln bloodline, and that they were Lincolns, and they took their last name and moved it to their middle names so that they wouldn't forget who they were. And the cabin that Lincoln was raised in is the cabin and they had an adoption agency. The Hapsburg was actually where my husband's grandfather was born. So, great-grandfather. And so, I find all these things very interesting. Also, the correlation between, Lincoln and Kennedy, look it up. And then also the 16, with this number 16. So, very interesting. And I thought, wow, go to Burger King and go to Adolf Hitler's fast food place and they can use a weapon on you. So, because, that shit's pretty nasty for you. I don't think I need to explain that to this audience. Not that I don't every once in a while have a burger, because I do. But interesting. I just thought it was interesting. The Wonder Whopper and Hitler and the Burger King and the Habsburgs. Crazy, because the Bergs became the Brooks when or the Burrows. They became the Burrows or the Bergs. I mean the Brooks. So it's very interesting to look up the blood implosion of that. Supposed to be like an unholy bloodline, but who's to say? So anyways, just a quick little one.